Firefighter 1 Joey Garrido is with the Guam Fire Department Rescue Unit, and he says a good thing to do when planning a beach day is to check the weather forecast from the National Weather Service.
Check what the surf is, when the tide is coming up, going down. Those all have effects on what the water is going to be like. These advisories are set to warn the community, whether it's beachgoers or boaters, to heed the cautions of the waters.
Recently, Guam has been experiencing high surf and hazardous seas with rip currents that can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. These conditions have resulted in a string of near drowning and drowning incidents. Garrido says when it comes to mariners and those operating vessels, boaters need to know what their boat's limitations are and to always have a float plan.
Where you're going, what time you're going, or to return to the dock. That way, should anything happen, the rescue unit will have a starting point on where to look for you.
He reminds the community to avoid hazardous seas until conditions subside. Be attentive. Heed the advice of lifeguards, beach patrol flags, and signs. And remember that when you head out into the waters, you aren't only putting yourself at risk, but the rescuers as well.
Always be mindful of what the water conditions are, especially when the water's rough like it is now. Stay close to your family. Have accountability.
Also, be smart when heading into the water and take all necessary precautions.
If you can't swim, you should have a jacket on. That'll be a major difference in any outcome.
He says many of the drowning incidents that happen on island involve tourists.
I think as far as prevention, I think maybe the hotel industry, particularly the hotels which have these guests, is to kind of inform them. They should know what the water conditions are like and let them know the dangers when they go into the water. We've had incidences where tourists were taken out over the reef, and I think really it's just a lack of not being educated as to what the water conditions are like.
As for what Firefighter 1 Jacob Garrido, who is also assigned to GFD Rescue, would say to those watching,
we want to remind the beachgoers to enjoy Guam's waters, be safe, be aware, be careful, and when in doubt, don't go out.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jonagan Charfris.